Real quick announcement, sometimes I play games. Let me just kill myself real fast. It won't let me kill myself. Dumb game. I'm not insane, right? There was more than this. Where do they keep going? Are they eating each other? Are you cannibalizing? Badly, and I stream while doing that, so I started a second channel for all gaming related content like streams and even actual videos. So if you're interested in that, go subscribe to that channel. The link is in the description. Okay, the shameless plug is over now. Let's get negative.
If I can't be your guitarist anymore, I'm gonna make sure nobody can!
This strangely Mexican theme.
You're so talented, Luka.
Skilled, not talented. Luka wasn't born good at the guitar. He practiced and practiced until he became good at it, and you simplifying his success into pure talent is insulting. Is this just me projecting how much I hate it when people do this to me in real life? Yes, it is.
I get the feeling Marinette likes Luka a lot. At least she can have a normal conversation with him without getting all blah 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 blah. And at least Luka gets to go out whenever he wants.
You guys are right on all accounts, which is why it makes no sense that this isn't canon. I may not be a guitar player, but even I can tell that's not animated, right?
We're officially at fencing practice right now. But oh no, Kagami, isn't this the wrong address?
Oh dear, I think you're right. Nice to see you too, Marinette.
Adrien, aren't you in love with Ladybug? We just had an episode dedicated to that. So why are you flirting with Kagami and allowing her to touch you like that? Make up your mind already and keep it made up. Your indecisiveness is driving me crazy.
Have you come to watch your boyfriend rehearse? Kagami might be onto something, you know. Luka? You know he's just a friend.
No, not the dreaded phrase. We can't escape it no matter where we go. Marinette, you know that's not true. Luka is in love with you, remember? And not only that, I know you like him too. I would say it's realistic for her not to switch up immediately, but honestly, it's really not. She hardly knows Adrien and has only had a few interactions with him. It is extremely weird for her to keep holding on to her infatuation for him when Luka is right there. Alright team, how can we illustrate that Anarcha likes music? We could wrap an aux cord around her neck? By golly, you're a genius.
Marinette, you're here!
I am way too lazy to check, but I bet this is animated wrong too.
Do you play guitar?
I can play a few notes on the flute, but I don't think... No, wait, Jagged! I know the perfect musician! I'm sure you know Adrien Agreste. He's the cutest, the greatest model, musician in the world!
Marinette, I get wanting to help your crush, but Luka is literally the lead guitarist of his band, and you've never even seen Adrien play guitar. Why would you not think of Luka first?
Well, I know a few chords, but I'm more of a pianist, actually.
Oh, okay. You sure? How about that young dude with the awesome t-shirt? Don't you think he's better equipped for the job?
Jagged, you're an adult. If you think Luka is a better pick, then just pick him already. Why are you hanging on to the words of a teenager who self-admittedly doesn't know anything about music? Also, when you consider the scene with the added context that Luka is Jagged's son, and Jagged knows that, it makes it so much weirder on so many levels. Also, why is Jagged even thinking about hiring a teenager? He's one of the most famous guys in the entire world. Surely he can find a professional guitarist to play with him.
Of course, you're right, Jagged. Luka can let Adrien borrow his guitar, can't you, Luka?
Okay, writers, I get it. Marinette is overlooking Luka because of her obsession with Adrien. I understood that 5 minutes ago. You didn't need to make your main character seem like a jerk in order to get that message across.
If you like Marinette, put it to good use, Adrien.
I'll do my best. Thanks.
Adrien just said he knows a few chords, so clearly he already has a guitar. Actually, wait, hold on. Wouldn't Jagged have extra guitars? Why do we need Luka's again? This whole thing is so stupid.
And now you want to replace me with what? A school kid?
That's rich, coming from you.
Vivica?
There ain't no more Vivica. There's only Desperada now. If I can't be your guitarist anymore, I'm gonna make sure nobody can!
She's a guitarist whose powers don't involve playing the guitar. When she does use one as a weapon, she just swings it around as if it's an actual axe.
You shiprat! I knew you were lying. Vivica didn't leave you. You dropped her just like you would drop me before!
I swear Anarcha used to have a stronger accent. Am I crazy? I don't know, you tell me. I feel crazy.
I never miss a musical note. Vivica always hits her targets!
I thought you were Desperada now, Vivica. Why would you charge a supervillain who isn't mad at you? Do you have a death wish or something?
I never should have given that guitar to Adrien. Why did I do that, Tiki? You have a troubled heart, Marinette. What is happening to me?
Why the sudden switch up? Characters can change their minds, but nothing has happened in the past few minutes that would lead Marinette to realizing her mistake. Is she just upset that she put Adrien at risk by giving him the guitar? It doesn't really seem that way, judging from the dialogue. This plotline was so half-baked right from the very beginning, and I'm upset that I had to witness it.
Stop it, Vivica! You're giving rock and roll a bad that name?
Jagged? No!
Why would you come out now? The timing makes it seem like she was responding to Jagged Stickerification, but there's no way she could have known that happened and reacted so quickly. Plus, why would you ever show yourself when there's a supervillain on the loose? Do you also have a death wish?
Ladybug's Miraculous are within reach.
Is, not are. There may be two earrings, but together they make up a singular Miraculous. Man, he can never get it right, can he?
Then we must help Ladybug. May I?
May I? Bro, it's your guitar. Do whatever you want with it.
Another new guitarist?
He was literally standing still. How did you miss?
This way, quick!
Again with the sewers. Why are you guys so obsessed with the sewers? Why can't y'all go somewhere cool, like the catacombs? I mean, I know why, but it's still disappointing.
You can hide in here.
What the? Is this normal? I've never been in the sewers, like most people, so I wouldn't know, but I have to assume it isn't, right?
I'll go in another one.
Okay, see you later.
How about a little nap while we wait for Ladybug to come back?
It's time for Cat Noir to make his entrance.
Black, claws out!
As if Luka wouldn't hear the distinct sound of this door opening and closing. And he didn't even move away from the door before transforming. Adrien is lucky Luka's not the nosy type. Why did they go back to this animation? You had it right the last couple of times.
Desperada is relentless. There's no room for error with her. There'll be no second chance. Or maybe this one.
What makes Desperada any different from villains like Pixelator, Bufana, Darkblade, Glossiator, Zombie Zoo, Collector, Style Queen, Queen Wasp, Backwarder, and every other insta-kill villain they've already faced? The simple answer is the Snake Miraculous was necessary for the lesson they were trying to impart, so Desperada is automatically one of the scariest villains they've ever faced for literally no reason. I love it when the writers disregard logic for the sake of the plot. It's really enjoyable to watch.
You looking for something, m'lady?
Phew. Yeah, I have to find Adrien Agreste.
You wanna entrust him with the Miraculous?
You're not supposed to know, but yeah, he's the perfect guy for this mission.
If he's not supposed to know, why would you tell him? Well, duh, she has to, because otherwise Adrien wouldn't show up, because he's Cat Noir, which Ladybug doesn't know, but the writers do, and thus she must tell him even though it's out of character for her.
Flag, Ladybug needs me. She needs Adrien.
If you ask me, this whole idea is worse than cheese in a can. You can't be Cat Noir and another superhero at the same time, which means that you're not the perfect guy for this mission.
The Lucky Charm told her I am.
That's not how it works.
Well, actually, it could be exactly what it told her. You don't know. The Lucky Charm is never wrong, so it makes sense for Adrien to go along with it since he doesn't know why she chose him. You should have a little bit more faith, Plag. Or not, since you ended up being right. I don't know, but I'm adding us in anyway.
Sass, scale, slither.
Ew.
I would have preferred a horseshoe for my first mission.
I love your sense of humor.
Really? Thanks.
From what I can tell from this and the upcoming montage, Adrien acts towards Ladybug the exact same way he does as Cat Noir, with the major difference being that she actually accepts his advances. If Adrien had even a single brain cell, he would realize that this means she likes him. But of course, he doesn't have a brain cell, and he will completely forget about this so fast it's almost like it never happened in the first place. Wonderful.
Second chance.
Why does Adrien not get a cool cutscene for Second Chance?
We now have 5 minutes, but after that, when the head of the snake goes back in place, you'll de-transform.
That thing is moving way too fast for 5 minutes.
Nobody can escape me from here.
Very nice, Desperada. Once you've captured Cat Noir and you don't need your powers anymore, these stickers will release the heroes and their Miraculous will be mine.
Wait, you actually have an end plan for this one? I guess Desperada is more like Pixelator and less like Reflecta. Speaking of which, why didn't Hawkmoth just give Reflecta the ability to reverse the transformations like he did for Pixelator? Clearly he didn't, considering how he freaked out in the first Reflecta episode. And yes, I'm back to sending Reflecta on a completely unrelated episode. She and I have beef, and that will never change.
No, wait! The first time Desperada's fire came from there. Here, as a thank you for choosing me. Oh. Let's try a different exit this time. Seems okay here.
How is it even possible to fail this bad when you're trying a billion different things in 5 minutes? The only way this makes sense is if Desperada is in the know too, but that's not how it works. She should always be on the Eiffel Tower, waiting to snipe them, not teleporting around Paris like she has a superhero homing beacon. Adrien tries for months and somehow still manages to fail. That is literally impossible unless you have some sort of god, the writers, cursing you with terrible misfortune just so they can make a point. Also, this montage makes Ladybug seem like a total novice. Maybe they're trying to illustrate that she's distracted by Adrien, but the character assassination here is a bit much. After all, she worked with him just fine back in Gorizilla.
Scales rest. I've been trying for months. It was the 25,913th time. I'm sure you guys will succeed, Ladybug.
Did I miss something?
Luka Kofane, here is the Miraculous of the Snake.
Greetings. My name is Sass, and I'll be your Kwame.
Doesn't Sass need to be fed? It's been months for the poor guy.
You're right. Flag Quagga!
I swear I've already seen this once in this episode. Didn't have enough montages to fill the time, huh?
Sass, Scale, Slither!
Ew. Yeah, I'm sorry, I still hate it. Both the transformation and the costume. The transformation is too long and boring, and as for the costume, it may be the fact that green and yellow are my two least favorite colors, but whatever it is, I just can't bring myself to like it.
Perhaps you would have preferred a lucky horseshoe for your first mission.
Cat.
Wait, Ladybug's heard this joke before, but from Adrien. Did the writers forget that that happened before the second chance? Between this and the fact that Adrien didn't appear until Cat Noir disappeared, and vice versa, Ladybug must know his identity and is just gaslighting herself into ignorance. You cannot convince me otherwise.
Desperada's at the top of the Eiffel Tower. Let's take our vantage point away from her.
Here, Cataclysm! Cataclysm!
We heard you the first time. Do y'all have the sewer systems memorized or something? How did you know the Eiffel Tower was above you?
Ready?
Second chance!
On second thought, I prefer what Adrien did. This is just that bad. Ladybug never explained second chance to Viperion, but I guess he's a natural.
Second chance!
Second chance? More like 25,917 chances.
Miraculous Ladybug!
Fang was not captured, so why is he here?
What am I doing here?
Wait, those braces. Is she a teenager? Jagged, why are you hiring teenagers?
History repeats itself, Ladybug. But rest assured, one day, I will be the one who rewrites it.
You know, Hawkmoth, the definition of insanity is trying the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Just accept that the gods, the writers, hate you and cut your losses already. I think we would all appreciate it, me most of all.
Vivica always hits her targets.
She hardly knows Adrien has only, and she hardly knows Adrien has, and, wow, it's hard to say. She hardly knows Adrien and has,
Luka? You know he's just a friend.
Who is torturing that poor guitar?
I actually really like Desperada's design, just not enough to take a sin off for it. Thank you to KassKreations, MC, Allie Onyx, Adamervinp, Cool Drop 9, The Brother 24, and Mckenzie for supporting the channel on Patreon.